I haven't read the decision, but I mean, I know what the conclusion was. Let me say a couple of things. First of all, I believe that the foundation acted illegally when it took resources that rightfully belonged to the people of the state of Ohio and transferred those resources to an out-of-state entity. I also believe that the court should act expeditiously in reaching these conclusions. Months have passed while these resources have not been available to benefit the people of Ohio. So I would ask that the court move on, reach a final decision, and if necessary, give us an opportunity to appeal that decision. But further delay is hurting our state and our ability to use those resources appropriately to the benefit of Ohioans. And so we're just waiting, and we hope that there is expeditious action on the part of the court.
The court in the end did not find that there was a binding contract. They said the contract was not binding, and that the vote that the board took was illegal because it took place behind closed doors. But it said that you did not have the right to revoke an irrevocable trust. Can you respond to that?
Well, our legal staff is going through the report and looking at the nuances and determining what the words mean. I mean, that's the way the decision will have to be parsed so that we understand as clearly as we can the meaning of what the judge has said to us. But we want this resolved, and we think that that further delay is harming our ability to use those resources for the benefit of our people, and so we want a decision so that we can either accept it or appeal it.
Do you have concerns that with this decision, the grocer's tax decision, the stimulus package being iffy right now, that you're having trouble just catching a break when it comes to this budget?
Well, I never expected a rose garden when I became governor. So I'm just trying to deal with the issues as they develop and as I am confronted with them. But I'm not discouraged. I have a positive attitude. I think with the right kind of concerted effort and hard work that we can move this state forward. I continue to believe that's possible, and I work every day to make it happen.
How important is a strong agriculture to the state's overall lifeblood, the overall
sector of our state's economy? Not just the farmer that's planting and harvesting the crops, but the grain elevator operator, the trucker that transports the materials, the grocery store that sells it. So the bottom line is this. We cannot have a healthy economy in Ohio without having healthy agriculture in Ohio. It's a vital, essential part of the overall economy of our state. And I'm proud of Ohio agriculture. I think we have a very strong agricultural community. It's well organized. I think the Ohio Farm Bureau does a magnificent job of advocacy for the farming community, as does the Ohio Farmers Union. I mean, these are good organizations that keep the needs of agriculture in front of me as governor and in front of other legislators. And so we want to make sure that agriculture continues to thrive, and I think it will.
You feel strongly about OSU extension and research as well?
Oh, I do. I mean, as I said in the statement earlier, when I grew up, farming was not considered very scientific. You just did what intuitively seemed like it made sense. But today, if you're going to be a successful farmer, you're going to be a practicing scientist. You're going to have to understand how to collect data, how to interpret data, how to use it and apply it. It's a very complex profession today, and that's one of the reasons why our schools of higher education and our extension services are so vitally important.